Everyone, welcome to Paju's edible flower homemades, and today I'll be showing you guys how to make some Indian food dish, vegetable biryirnis. That's one of a famous dish in India and something I love to eat. It's very comforting food, and I love Hmong food. And of course, I am Hmong. And a little story about myself. Born and raised here in the Pacific Northwest, in Seattle. He's Indian, and he got me into eating a lot of Indian food. So that made me want to explore that culture, just the food. And so that is one of the reasons why I want to show culture, Hmong food and Indian food combined together. And I just want to do more of the healthy and the simple food you can make quick and easy, not too long. People want to eat, grab and go, or just make something simple and start the day very easy. So mainly my food are just healthy and easy. Thank you for watching, and I'll stop talking, and please subscribe and thumbs up. Hello everyone, as I said, I'll be starting my homemade, mainly just vegetables with rice, with a little twist of Indian spices and everything. Alright, we have a picture of just the ingredients I have. Continue on, I will have my red curry paste, black pepper, red pepper flakes, turmeric, gram masala, chana masala, and curry leaves. 2 eggs of olive oil, some corn, zucchinis, 5 cloves of garlic, yellow onion, tomatoes, cauliflower. The ingredients is 4 cups of rice, and the cabbage. Alright, next thing is julienne, the cabbage, and here's a better angle. Let me just chop that up quickly for you guys. Just be careful, don't cut your hand. Always put your hand behind the knife. Watch where you cut. And now I'm just gonna cut in between, right? Make do small bites. And just put in the bowl for you guys to see, like so. Just clean it up, get little tiny pieces. And so I'm gonna whisk some eggs. The 2 eggs, I kind of spelled it, but that could be fixable, like so. And just keep whipping till everything's combined. And I'm just gonna add it to the cabbages and just stir it until everything's combined together, like so. This I will put it aside, and I will stir fry this after I cut all my vegetables. Next thing, we're gonna do the vegetables, cut everything up. I'm gonna start up with my onion. I'm just adjusting things, and there you go, just so you can see me cutting all my vegetable, my knife skills. Okay, first I'm just gonna julienne my onions like ways. Just be careful when you're cutting. Alright, everything's all set. I'm just gonna grab a plate and I'm gonna throw that in. Now I'm gonna start with my garlic. Just gonna smash it down and just gonna dice it finely or roughly, however you like. no need to be perfect, because this is an easy, quick, hearty meal. Alrighty, now everything's all cut up. I'm just gonna put it with my onions, like so. Now I'm gonna start off with my cauliflower heads, and these are just going to be cut small bites. You could make it big bites if you like. You like more crunchiness to it. Forgot to move my plates, but as you can see my mom and Raymond. Raymond's over. Love that cutie boy. So I finished cutting these, and I'm going to just go ahead and cut my zucchinis. You could cut your zucchinis however you like. You could cut it round or long way like matchsticks, but I'm gonna dice these babies up because I like my food small and nice. And I forgot to mention that these vegetables, except for the tomatoes and the cauliflower, the rest of the vegetables are homegrown from my parents' garden. And I do have a flower garden and just a little bit of vegetable we grow just to eat, not to sell or anything. So homegrown veggies are always good. So yeah, I dice it up just like cubes like that and put it all together. I'm just gonna quickly finish this up. Alright, all done, just like that. Sorry for the blurriness, but that's all my veggies. Corns are ready. And tomato, just quickly a rough dice. Doesn't need to be perfect, like I said. Just like so. I'm just gonna add it with those. Alright. And so here's all the chopped up dice veggies. Alright, and my next thing is heating up my pan. I'm just gonna wait for a minute or 30 seconds for the pan to get hot. And this is where when you start cooking the cabbage with the egg mix. I'm starting this first because this will be added to the vegetable after it's all cooked. So it's best to cook these first. And then you just leave it in the oil cooking until it's all golden brown on the bottom. I would say maybe 5 minutes. Okay, when that's done, just stir it and until everything's cooked and the cabbage are wilted a little bit. Don't overcook the cabbage because you'll be adding these to the vegetable. And now I'm gonna start cooking all my vegetables, starting with my garlic. And no need to wash your pan, just use the same oil because of all that flavor. And I'm gonna start with my cauliflowers, and you will have a piece of zucchinis, but that'll be okay. and just stir it and just keep your eye on it. And my pan is very thin, so I have to watch my heat temperature. And now my heat temperature is on medium high. But if you have a thicker pan, just leave it on high. As you can see, I'm putting in my onions. I'm gonna caramelize them. Add a little bit more oil to it. So salt to it. I'll say about a teaspoon. I'm just gonna keep stirring. Next is my zucchinis. I love my olive oils. Who doesn't, right? Everything. And just stir until it's wilted. Now I'm gonna add my tomatoes. You just cook this tomato until it's wilted again. Another 5 minutes on it. And you see Raymond. He was saying hi. The silly boy. I love him. Alright, you can see everything's kind of getting welded together, combining together. Alright, next is adding a little bit more olive oil, and in the pan I have my curry leaves and my red curry paste. I'm going to cook that first. Cook this for a little bit so that all the paste infuse into the vegetables, and I added the rest of the spices. And then I added my corn, and then the cabbage last with the eggs I made earlier. So yeah, this is a lot of vegetables, but the more vegetable, the more flavorful it is. My mouth is watering just talking about this, but the last thing you do is adding your rice. And now I put my temperature on very low heat because I don't want everything to burn. You just slowly cook or keep everything warm together. So you can see, since these rice are made from last night, I have some chunks and I'm just breaking it down like so, and just mix everything well together until everything's combined it well. Okay, this is the other half of the rice. I'm not going to use all the rice because it's a lot of rice already. And then just keep on stirring it until it's all combined together again. After 5 to 10 minutes of stirring, this is it. Now I'm plating it with some of our dahlias. So pretty. Thank you so much for watching Paju's edible flower homemades. And please subscribe, like, and share. Happy eating, everyone.